In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 cars that I regret buying inside of ERLC and telling you why I regret buying them as well. So if you do enjoy, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, but let's get straight into it. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that this is all my opinion. Some of them are based off practicality and how some of the vehicles I purchased just don't work for me. They're not very fast, they don't have enough seats, etc. But also some of them are just based off how they look, and I will tell you which ones are which throughout the video. But let's get into the first one, which actually is the most expensive car in the game. It is the Bugatti, and I feel like some people that own the Bugatti may also agree with me here. The Bugatti isn't a bad car, it's a very, very good car. It is the fastest car in the game. It immediately makes it very, very good, but for the price, it is absolutely a regret. I could have $2 million right now if I did not buy this Bugatti. The Bugatti is very, very fast, but if I remember correctly, it's only 10 or 15, maybe 20 miles an hour faster than the McLaren, and the McLaren is half the price. If you guys are choosing between the Bugatti and the McLaren, please buy the McLaren. Yes, it's cooler to say that you own the Bugatti in ERLC, but it is absolutely not worth the grind or spending the Robux to get enough to buy the Bugatti. It's not worth it at all. Please save your money and get the McLaren, because I regret spending so much on the Bugatti. Yes, I drive it a lot, but that's just because it's fast. If I had the chance again, I probably wouldn't buy it because it's not really worth it. And the next one is also a pretty interesting one. This is the 2021 Falcon Heritage, and I think everyone that owns this car probably regrets buying it. It is not a very nice car to drive. Like, of course it looks incredible, it's a really, really nice looking car. I love everything about this vehicle, but it just is not very fast at all. Let's do some customizations to it and see what we can get. How about that? Look at this looks so much nicer now, I can't lie, in my opinion. But like I said, the reason that I regret buying this is because, again, it's like over $500,000, I believe. I think it's like near 700,000. I'm not exactly sure, but it's very, very, very slow. As you can see, the top speed is literally 132 miles per hour. For the price you're paying for this vehicle, that is crazy. The recent Tesla, the electric car, has a much, much faster acceleration, pretty much half the time, and it has an extra, like, what, 20-30 miles per hour extra top speed, and it's only $40,000, whereas this is like $500,000, and it's just not it. It is a fancier car, yes, it does look a bit nicer in my opinion, but it is not worth it, I don't think, and I do regret buying this one a lot. If you like the look of it, then go for it and purchase it. And the next one on this list is this one here, the Falcon Advanced. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the Ford Raptor. I think it's like the Ford F-150 Raptor. I regret buying this. I bought it because I thought it was a really, really nice off-roading car, and yes, it isn't bad for off-roading, but I never use it for off-roading because everyone that wants an off-roading car should always use the Bronco. If you want to role play maybe, then this perhaps is a better choice, but if you actually want a good car where you can like escape the police by off-roading, then please do not buy this. This one wasn't that much, it's not a huge regret, but I bought it simply to off-road, and it's nowhere near as good as what the Ford Bronco is at all. Like it definitely is not as good. Like, it struggles to get up this hill here. As you can see, it's literally like pretty much slowing down, whereas even the Tesla, we'd be doing like 90 miles an hour up here at least. So yeah, it's just not a very good off-roading car, and that's why I regret purchasing this car specifically. The 2023 Leland LT S5V Blackwing. It's got a very, very long name, but I have no idea why I bought this vehicle. I think I bought it because I wanted to own every single vehicle in the game, which fair enough, but if I was to actually want this vehicle, I absolutely would not buy it. It's really, really slow. The whole point of this vehicle is to be a luxury vehicle, and it goes 120 miles per hour, which again, it is only 10 miles an hour slower than the Ford GT, and this only costs like $150,000, I think. So, you know, it's not that bad for speed, but it's just a bit of a waste, really. Like, I think it looks okay in my opinion. It's not the nicest car in the game either, so I don't know why you would spend so much on this. I basically never ever ever see anyone driving this around, because like no one does really. For this price you can get like a Mustang or a Corvette or something, and it's just not really worth buying this vehicle. But if this is a vehicle that you like, if you want that like luxury style, then I guess go for this, because it is pretty cool, but it's just very slow, and I don't really see why people would buy it, because it just looks like a normal cheap everyday family car in my opinion. And the next one I think is the most disappointing waste of money in this game. The car I regret buying the most is the Terrain Traveler. I really like driving this around sometimes. If I'm trying to feel luxury and I want to be stylish, then I love driving this car around. This is like the most luxurious car in the entirety of ERLC, but it's like $200,000 plus I think, and for that price it's just not worth it at all, right? Like, it's very slow. It's just a Range Rover, it's just a car. You could get something much better for your value here and feel much better anyway. Then again, it does go faster than the car we were just in. I think it goes about 130, 140, so it's pretty good, this vehicle. It's just a very expensive loss and a bit of a waste of money to me, because the acceleration is quite slow, and of course you can't really off-road in it. But if you do really want to feel stylish and drive around in luxury, then this vehicle is still very nice, and it isn't the worst. But me personally, I do regret buying this vehicle a little bit. But that is all for this video. If you do enjoy, please do make sure that you drop a like and subscribe. Make sure you check out everything else from the description as well. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know in the comments which cars you regret buying in ERLC, and let me know if you agree with any of my choices. But thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye.